Hi folks, welcome to the second installment of Nascar Adam's preview shows for the 2012 season. If you haven't watched it already, go back and check out my first show previewing Penske racing. I already had Invisible Teeth call me out on AJ Allmendinger, didn't quite like my numbers, and after they showed a replay of the Phoenix race, the fall Phoenix race on speed, and AJ was doing pretty well, so maybe my numbers were a little low, but we'll see. Who knows? I could be wrong with everything I'm saying here. But anywho, I appreciate the comment. Some of you obviously follow different drivers, different teams closer than I do. So if I'm wrong or if I missed something, call me out on it. I don't mind. But anywho, today we're going to talk about RCR Racing, Richard Childress Racing. Losing a team member, Clint Boyer, out of here, down to 3 teams. Of course, we got Paul Menard returning. He's in that number 27, that big bright yellow Menard Chevrolet, and he's got Slugger Labby coming back with him, who they've been together for a few years now. So we'll see how they do. The 1994 Rookie of the Year, Jeff Burton, coming back in that number 31 Caterpillar Chevrolet. He's got a new crew chief this year, Drew Blickensderfer, which where have I heard that name from? Oh yeah, Roush Fenway Racing. Little ties between the two of them there. Drew, of course, won the 2009 Daytona 500 with Matt Kenseth, as well as this past July Daytona race with David Reagan. So we'll see how those two former Roush boys can do together over at RCR. And, of course, what would RCR be without Mr. Happy Harvick? 4 wins last year. He's coming back in that number 29 Budweiser Chevrolet. He's also got a new face on the pit box, Shane Wilson, who was with Clint Boyer's number 33 team. He's staying in the family, coming over to the 29 Budweiser Chevys. So let's go over to the big board and check out how we think these 3 teams in RCR will do this year. So
all right, here we are at the now very famous big board, which if you get it at a cheesy store like I did, it's already begun to warp. $20 well spent. But that's besides the point. Anywho, we've got our guys lined up here, Harvick, Burton, Menard, and we're going to start with Mr. Harvick. As you can see, 4 wins in 2011. I know you junior fans hate one of those wins, but still, a win's a win, right? 4 wins, 9 top 5s, 19 top 10s. That earned him a 3rd finishing spot in the final point standings. So, some changes at RCR. He's got a new crew chief. How's he going to do this year? My guess, he's still going to get those 4 wins, huh? Even though one of them was kind of given to him. I think old Happy, or the closer, whatever you like, can pull off another 4. Why not, right? As far as top 5s go, he's got those 4 wins still locked in there. I'm going to give him a couple more top 5s. I think RCR cutting down to 3 teams will help them. And it's going to give everybody a little bit of a boost. So Harvick, 2 more top 5s. Why not? Top 10s. Well, he's going to keep his wins. He's going to get a few more top 5s. Let's give him a few more top 10s. Why not? Bump that 19 into a 22. What does that do for you, Harvick fans, huh? You alright with that? I think it's pretty good. Why not? Points position. So, same here. He's got a little boost in the top 5s. Little boost in the top 10s. I think we're looking up at our runner-up finisher in the points. Whoa, it's only the 2nd week of reviews, but you're giving away the 2nd place man. Yeah, pretty much. I'll go into more detail of why I think why later, but there you have it. My predictions for 2012, Mr. Harvick, 4 wins, 11 top 5s, 22 top 10s, and a 2nd place finish in the chase. I think that's going to be alright for old Happy. Now, let's move on to Jeff Burton. Now, I already used my red pen. I don't have a yellow one. I'm trying to coordinate my colors here. Doesn't really work when you only have 4 colors. But, anywho, Mr. Burton, 2011, no wins, 2 top 5s, 5 top 10s, and he finished 20th in points. Ay. Come on, Jeff, what's going on? Unfortunately, 2012, not going to look any better in the win column. Sorry to say, but I think RCR is going to be better as a group. I'm going to give him another top 5. I know that's not much, but hey, it's something. They're building. 5 top 10s. I'll give him a 2 for there. 7 top 10s. 0 wins. 1 more top 5. 2 more top 10s. Points position. Not much we can do here. I'm going to take the lame route and go with 20 again. No chase, Jeffy. Getting a little better, but not quite where you need to be. Alright. And last, but certainly not least, is Mr. Paul Menard. Now, of course, we all know he got that awesome Brickyard win last year. I was there. Pretty cool. Alright. Got that 1 win. Trying to hold off Jeff Gordon, and he did. So what's he going to do in 2012? Well, I think he just might not repeat. No. You know, he's one of those guys who always hangs around, and he could win in his little streaks. And he happened to do it one time, but 2012, I think competition is just going to be too high for him. So, no wins. Sorry, Paul. Sorry, fans. No wins. But, top 5s. Why not give a guy a boost, huh? Give him 5. Give him another one. Give him another one. Continuing our theme that things will be just a little better at RCR. Now, top 10s. Only 8 last year. Let's match things up here and do a 10 for, 10 of those, 10 of those. 18th in the points. As long as we're giving away spots and positions, let's give him one. Why not? 17. There you go, Paulie boy. I took a win away, but you're going to finish better than the points. You're going to do better. A little bit better overall. So, you can't complain too much, huh? RCR fans, are you happy with that? Harvick's your man. He's going to be your man. Burton doing a little better. Menard doing a little better. What else can I say? There it is. Let's go back over to the couch and talk about what made me put up these numbers.
And there you have it, folks. My predictions for Richard Childress Racing for this upcoming season. Harvick's going to still be your man as he has been the past few years. I didn't give any wins to Burton or Menard just because I think competition is going to be even tougher this year. Menard, he's streaky. He goes in those streaks, he'll get like 4 or 5 top 10s, and they'll be like, oh, look at Paul Menard, and then he kind of falls off. And then, no, look at Paul Menard, another few top 10s. So maybe they can string together those streaks and do a lot better and get a couple more wins this year. Who knows? Jeff Burton, he's got that new crew chief. It's hard to tell how Drew will meld with the RCR team and switching from Ford to Chevy. So I gave him a boost in 5s and 10s just because overall I think the organization will be better, consolidating down to 3 teams. So we'll see how Jeff does. But anywho, there you have it. Those are my predictions. Go ahead and start commenting as it starts snowing here. That's just lovely. Wish I was in Daytona. Only 8 days till the Bud Shootout. I cannot wait. It definitely won't be a week in between my next show and this show, as it has with the last one, because we're running out of time. Like I said, only 8 days left. I still got to go for Hendrick, Roush, Stuart Haas, Joe Gibbs. So I'm going to start cranking these bad boys out. So next week will probably be Joe Gibbs. Let's go with Joe Gibbs next week, and then probably Stuart Haas after them. We'll save the big boys, Hendrick and Roush, after that. So tune in next week for Joe Gibbs Racing, the Joe Gibbs Racing preview. Make those comments, rip me apart, pull out stuff maybe I forgot about, little things here and there within the organization that I left out. So there you have it.